Oh, my video is based on a book called Hatchet. My thoughts of places, as you can see, is a plant, which I will explain why I chose this as my thoughts on places. It may seem as if the plant is just a regular plant, not unique, but what all plants have in common, they all grow from one seed. They grow in different parts of their bodies, including leaves, stems, and grow larger. I compared this to Brian's situation in the wilderness. You see in the story, Brian is in a plane crash and he the pilot has a heart attack and he dies, and Brian somehow survives the plane crash, and he's all on his own with just a hatchet. He has no survival skills, so at this point he's inexperienced as a survivor, and he must grow his skills starting from a hatchet, which is sort of like the seed that grows from a plant. As the plant grows from its roots, which is sort of like Brian's skills, it starts growing from the seed, just like how Brian's skills start growing from one hatchet. He learns how to cut down trees and make fire, make his own shelter, learns how to hunt down animals with the hatchet. That's how his skills pretty much grow. This is compared to the leaves which grow on a plant. Each leaf is sort of like a new skill he develops, and they all grow and they all are held by roots. Roots are like probably different techniques you use, all different skills you use to get a new skill, like or like a new ability in the woods. I would say all these skills are different leaves growing on a stem of a plant. However, I compare the stem of a plant to Brian's will and determination. As Brian, as a these are mental tapes from Brian. In the tree, the leaves would not hold if the stems never grew. The leaves grow on the roots of the tree. This is why Brian would never develop the following skills if his will and determination was not there and he did not encourage himself to. At one point, he was even thinking of killing himself, but he didn't, and that's why he became a survivor. That's when his skills started growing because his will forced him not to. Also, the plant, another way that this plant really relates to Brian is because the plant is stuck in a base, just like Brian is stuck in a wilderness, and he's helpless until someone rescues him. Until then, he can just survive on his own. Just like this plant, it can only survive on its own until it dies or someone takes it out of the base. Until then, it's stuck there, just like how Brian's stuck in the wilderness.